You're all grown up. How are you? Trying to do better. I'm Nick.
I'm Hunter.
And welcome to NYC Actors Talk Spider-Man! The very last episode of NYC Actors Talk Spider-Man.
Nick, are you trying to make me cry right now? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yep.
Oh wait, Nick, what are you doing? Did you just open a portal?
Oh, yeah, I think I just did accidentally. Oh my god, who's coming through?
Who's that? That Toby? No.
No. Andrew? No.
No. Tom?
Venom?
Danny DeVito?
No, wait, it's Patrick O'Connis.
Whoa.
How are you, Patrick?
I'm good. I'm here. I fell through the portal and I was eating pizza and now I'm here. And now I'm on Zoom and here we are.
And you were the guest for Amazing Spider-Man 1. Welcome back.
Look at that. The irony. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hunter, do you see that? Another portal is opening up.
No way, dude. Another portal? Are you
No. Who's coming out of that portal? Is that Toby? Is that Toby? Wait, no. Who is it?
It's Danny DeVito. It has to be.
It has to be Dana. No, wait. No. Who is it? Hunter?
Oh my god. It's special guest David Leon.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back.
Hello. Sorry, I just came through this Oh, now it's gone.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome back, David. You were with us for the Spider-Man 2 episode. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Where's your portal? I see it. It's in a poster. I see it.
Oh, yeah. No.
I see it now. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there we go.
Yeah. Welcome you two to our Spider-Man No Way Home review podcast episode. It's time to talk about the Spider-Men. I took it from the Alamo Draft House.
I knew it. I was like, did you fucking take that from the Alamo?
Hey guys, do you want me to read the menu to you guys? It's a special menu. Can you see it? It's a special menu.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Green Goblin pizza.
Yum.
Green Goblin loaded fries.
I can attest to those. Those are so freaking good.
Those were good as good AF.
Good AF.
Oh my god, it's Spider-Man!
Oh.
Hey guys, how'd I get here? Oh my god, I just came through this portal thing.
Hey Spider-Man, I'm Spider-Man.
Yo, what?
Oh.
Wait, we gotta do the point thing. We gotta do the point.
It's me.
Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Spider-Man! All the Spider-Men are here. Whoa! Andrew Garfield is back. How did we feel about Andrew Garfield in this movie? The Spider-Men are back. How'd you feel, Patrick?
He's back, baby. Better than ever. As I said when we talked about it last, I think the biggest problem with Garfield is he wasn't a high schooler and it didn't make sense that he was a high schooler with his shit. And now he's not a high schooler. He's his age and he's there and he went through some shit and it made it so much better. And obviously they threw him so much in this movie, an arc, because I think Sony's going to bring him back. I'm here for it. I want to see the third one. And I was just so excited. Garfield's just so talented. He's such a good actor. And like, he makes such specific choices with, against the style, even of like you saw how different it was than even the Marvel quirkiness. Like his quirkiness was so specific to his Peter Parker. And it might have been a little cheesy and hokey and a little different from his other movies, but I was really excited to see him on screen again and to see him redeemed, if you will, to see Garfield Spider-Man redeemed. Because as everyone would say, like, he's the best Spider-Man, not a great Peter Parker, but I would argue he was a really strong Peter Parker in this movie. Yeah, and that's what my Garfield's back, baby. Prada's at the cleaners, but Garfield's here.
I love him in this. He might be the best performance in the movie, actually, in my opinion. I think this is redemption city, baby. This is just like total redemption. This is it just kind of makes you think, right? If Andrew Garfield was in really good Spider-Man movies, would we need anything else after that? I don't know. I think it would if he was in in great hands. I think we would have got something really really special. And this movie shows that we really could have. But at least we got something special in this movie with him. That's exactly what I wanted, and I want to see more. I think we're going to see more. Morbius got fucking delayed. Why? It's been 2 years. Because they're going to put him in the movie. That's why. They're going to insert him into the Venomverse, baby. That's what's going to happen. I can't wait. He's even a better Spider-Man than Danny DeVito. He's funny. He's sad. Every time he talked, anytime he had an emotional scene, you just felt for him so immensely. The way he saves MJ in the movie is just so satisfying, and it's one of the best things about the movie. It's that that kind of just satisfying moment of he knows what he just did. He just saved someone, and it's different this time, and he's just so good here.
Dude, I can't begin to say the excitement that I felt when the portal opened up and he came in. He was like, oh, it was just so good, and they did him such justice in this movie. I can't even begin to explain how they did that. I'm Peter 3, whatever. And I thought that was so
He's kind of like the middle child that's so insecure about himself.
Exactly. And I really liked that they did that. And even I think Andrew Garfield said in an interview, he's like, I get to be like the middle brother, which is great. He's so perfect in it. And I can't wait for Amazing Spider-Man 3 because it's going to fucking happen. I'm putting it into the damn universe. It's going to happen. And I can't wait for them to do it right this time.
Tobey Maguire. I almost said Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Tobey Maguire's in this movie too. All right, David. Obviously, you kind of like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. How'd you feel about him returning here?
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget seeing that. That was, man, words seem so futile to express something that's this meaningful. And I say that from the most sincerest, bottomest place in my heart. I am so thankful to everyone that made that happen. To Toby for doing that. I'm just beyond words. It's beyond words for that entire part of the movie.
I mean, obviously, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man is just one of those performances, right? Or one of those characters, at least, where it's just will always go down as one of the most influential, inspiring characters of cinematic history, probably. It started so much. His performance means so much to so many people, clearly. It's like bringing back Christopher Reeve as Superman in a movie. You know what I mean? It's just one of those monumental moments that will never happen again. Sure, maybe Tobey Maguire might show up in another Spider-Man movie, but it'll never be like this again. And so that's special. I think it, once again, just like what you guys were saying, it's kind of pitch perfect. Once again, it's the dialogue, everything is just ripped. It seems ripped out from those movies, it's here. He has that genuineness about him that he did in the other movies. He's funny, but once again, funny in that 2000s way.
Cure that ass.
Cure that ass. Cure that ass. Exactly. That's one of my favorite lines in the movie because it's that's pure Toby.
Yes.
That's not no other Spider-Man could say that. He said it, and that's why it's perfect. He gets through to people. He's not gonna just fight. He's not gonna just do this or that. He's gonna actually get through to someone. So when Tom Holland is about to kill Green Goblin, there's so many ways they could have done it, but I think the way they did it was perfect. He stops him from killing him, and he just looks at him, and it's just perfect. There's not a lot to be said. You just kind of see it in his eyes, and Tom Holland's eyes, and especially Toby's eyes. Put the glider down. you know, and it's just like a perfect moment that once again I don't think we'll ever get again. And once again, it's just like the other movies, but it's not too much, not fan service. It's just more like a continuation, a wonderful little bow of what Tobey Maguire did in those movies. Loved it. Hunter.
I can't follow that. What the fuck? You can't make me follow that? It seemed like he finally had his life figured out, which was like all I wanted to see from that. Like, oh, like are him and MJ okay? Like, what's happening? No, we figured it out. We're good. Like everything's good, and it's great.
It's gonna be okay. That's
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
his mantra in this movie a little bit, so that's great.
Mhm.
Your thoughts on Tom Holland?
Yeah, sure thing. Tom Holland, I'll just say this in brief. Before, I did not want to give him this title. He is a Spider-Man for me. Now, after this movie, he is Spider-Man. And I was fighting against it. I didn't want to give it to him. I was arguing, saying, no, he's Iron Man too. Like, oh, Tony Stark, Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. After this movie, he is a Spider-Man in my head. I think his arc's great. I think the whole everyone forgetting who he is and like restarting, it's such a strong thing. I really enjoyed his performance. I really enjoyed his intellect in the movie because I think he's probably one of the smartest Spider-Man we've seen, and that's kind of really shows um, in this movie. And yeah, that's what all I really have to say about Tom Holland is I give him the Spider-Man title now.
David, Tom Holland.
I'm with Patrick. Like, yeah, man, it was so great. This was what I was waiting for all these movies. I mean, Tom Holland, it's the same I felt about Andrew Garfield. Like Tom Holland's always acted it really, really well. It's just it's the characterization has always been like just sort of like mixed for me, and this movie does it. In the second half, I think it really hits the nail. A struggling Peter is a good Peter, or something to that extent.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm really excited to see more of Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Um, and the suit is perfect. It's pitch perfect. It's beautiful.
As someone who always liked, like really liked Tom Holland as Spider-Man, this is his best performance yet by far. But also not by far, for me at least, where it's like, oh, it was like so much better than the other ones. But this is his best performance yet as Spider-Man. Um, I loved him in Homecoming. I loved his arc. I loved the way he just processes things and the way he feels so much. And far from whom I like the performance, I'm more disappointed in the movie itself. Sorry, Hunter LaSalle. Um, but I always like care about Peter Parker as Spider-Man in these movies. But I feel so much in this one than any of the others so far because we actually just like what you said, David, like he struggles so much in this movie in a way that he never has before. And so it's partly like, oh, we're finally doing this, but also just like, yeah, this is moving stuff. This is just like, you know, you feel it all because like, you know, he's a nice guy, but it's just like getting too much and he wants a quick fix. And so when all this stuff happens, he has to more and more realize that no, I have to deal with it, not just like magic it away or this or that. Like he learns through Aunt May, in later on in the movie, like no, I got to deal with it. I have to try to make things right, and also just like a part of him once again too, not just because Aunt May said so, but because Spider-Man, because Peter Parker is a good empathetic person. We've seen this before, but it's just twofold in this. He could have easily clicked them away, but he didn't. He tried to make them better. And he very easily could have not done that, but he does that because, and finally, you know, and in these other movies too, but especially in this one, like he is different from these other heroes that we've seen so far in the MCU. Finally, we get to illustrate that so well in these movies that no, he's not Iron Man, he's not he's not even going to kill the bad guys. He's going to try to save them, and that's what's so cool about the storyline. At the end of the day, this is still his movie. This is still his movie. Like he gets tempted by the dark side or tempted by like revenge, he almost kills Green Goblin. But you know, as we mentioned before, that doesn't happen, and he lets go and makes that choice instead. And I love that. The way he's so protective of MJ and everyone. And so when that last scene happens, right, where like he could still maybe do a quick fix and like, hey, I'm Peter Parker, I'm gonna read this thing, you're gonna remember me. But then like he just puts the note away. He looks at MJ and he knows, oh, your little bruise, it's covered up. It doesn't hurt so much anymore. It doesn't hurt so much anymore because I don't know you. And that's when he knows, like, you can't know me. I gotta go on my own now. And he more alone than any other Spider-Man so far. So it's gonna be interesting moving forward, right? I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I always did, but now it's like, ooh, he's getting up there, and we're gonna get more, and that's exciting. Oi, wait until we see what he does next.
I struggled to give Tom Holland the recognition of Spider-Man that he now, in my opinion, deserves. It's a great performance, and in all the movies, I think he's really great. In this movie, he's making me cry, which is just amazing. And in that Aunt May death scene, it's like, damn, dude. And in that scene, Nick, that you're talking about, where he's like, I don't care anymore, and he's up like on top of a roof, and he's just like sulking in it, is just like, oh my gosh, you're really living in this moment right now. And it's something, it really is like a remarkable thing to see. He's Spider-Man. What can I say?
Patrick O'Connor, thank you for coming to this universe, dude.
Whoa, it's been a pleasure. It's been a wild ride. You know, I don't know this portal.
Yeah, Patrick, let me open up a portal for you so you can go back. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa.
All right. Bye, Patrick.
Whoa.
Bye.
Whoa. Bye. Whoa.
Oh, what a nice guy, right? He's gone. Perfect. Hey, Hunter, I got this. David Leon, you got it. You're going back to your universe.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
I think so too. That sounds so mean. I think so. I think so too. Bye bye. Yeah, I think so. No. David, thank you so much for being such a wonderful guest. You're always so passionate, and you're always so warm, and you're always so thoughtful, and I love that about you. And it's an honor to call you my friend.
Oh my god. Man, why'd you have to do that? No.
All right, opening the portal. Bye, David. Bye.
Thank you very much. It's always an honor to be on the show.
David's dead. We just killed David.
Yeah, we just killed him.
Hunter, thank you for once again being on this fun ride with me. As always.
Of course, Nick.
Yep.
Thank you.
We're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on YouTube. Joey Dalton, thank you so much for the amazing artwork. Truly incredible. You're the man. We have a website, NYC Actors Talk Film. We have an Instagram. Please rate, review, and subscribe.
Hey, Nick, yeah, you got I love these cookies. You got some with nuts?
Yeah, I got nuts.
Yeah, go make more with nuts. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy, yeah.
Bye, folks.